Hey, what is good, YouTube? We're live. We're doing a workout. We're starting on the treadmill. We're going to do an incline walk for 1 mile. And then we're going to move over to our dumbbell workout. And then we're going to hit legs for machines. And then at the end of the live, for every like I get on this live, I'm going to do one dead bug rep. One dead bug rep. That's really hard to say. Yep, every like is 1 rep. So we gotta see how many we get. I might end up putting a cap if it gets too high. I don't know. It depends. Depends on how high we get. But for right now, it's every like gets 1 dead bug rep. I'm very excited for that. That's going to be an awesome core workout. Okay, so for the treadmill, we're going to bump this incline up. We're going to go full 15. We're going to bump it up to 2.5 speed. And we're going to go for 1 mile. Okay, just getting this set up over here. I got my water right here. This is my Baby Yoda Owala water bottle. It says stronger than you think on it. I absolutely love the color of it. And the stickers came with it. So I instantly, obviously, put the stickers on the water bottle. The first ever Owala bottle we got was, my boyfriend got the black Darth Vader one from Walmart. And he absolutely loved it. And then I ended up falling in love with it. So I got myself one. It wasn't the Baby Yoda one. It was, which one was my first Owala? I have quite a few. My Harry Potter Gryffindor one was my first Owala. I bought it off Amazon. And then I got my giant New Year's Eve one, and then the Baby Yoda one, and I have a couple of others, like I have their coffee cup and one of their like tall insulated cups. Those are really nice too. And my kids have them too now. We're like in a Owala family. Where are you? Gym is empty? Yeah. I'm at the gym, but it is 10:16 at night here. So usually there's not really anybody here this late at night. Hey Andrew, how are you? I'm so excited that it's Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, and then it's the weekend. We're gonna have a great basketball game this weekend. I'm so excited to watch those. And then we have one more weekend of basketball, and then it's playoffs. I'm so excited for playoffs.
You're just chilling. Looks like a barn. I think it used to be like an auto body shop or something. I don't know. The gym's fairly new here. It definitely feels like you're walking into a garage gym, but it's cozy. I really like the atmosphere here. It's really affordable for 24/7, and it's like all of us go. So all 4 of us come here, and it's like $120 a month for 4 of us, and we have 24/7 access. And there's a basketball court here, so it's a win-win. Yeah, it's 24/7. You look great. You don't have to work out. I definitely do have to work out. Definitely do have to work out. Whew. I hope everybody's had a great, almost first full week of, it's actually been a full week. Yeah. A great full week of 2026. Your birthday's tomorrow. Happy almost birthday to you, Dylan. Happy almost birthday. I'm just gonna do 1 mile on the incline. It's just like a quick incline workout. I keep turning my head because there's no mirror above the treadmills, and the door's freaking behind me, and it's terrifying. Whew. Whew. But we're at a 15% incline, and we're at a 2.5 speed. So I'm pretty much just going to be walking up a straight hill for a mile. You know how terrifying that would be to see somebody, because I'm looking at my live right here so I can read chat. It'd be terrifying to look down and see somebody behind me. Oh. You'll probably see me fly off this treadmill. That'd be terrifying. Whew. I asked the gym about maybe putting up a mirror above the treadmill so you could see behind you. But they said because of where the piping is behind the wall, they can't put it up. Which kind of sucks. It is kind of creepy. One thing about Sarah, she's always had good style. I absolutely love this sweatshirt. But I also just really like doing my treadmill workout in a very heavy sweatshirt. Because I just think it gives you a little extra boost to your workout. Gets you sweating just a little more. Whew. Whew. Okay. Whew. Well, we are still at 15% incline, 2.5 speed. That's not going to move. Right now we're at 0.35 miles, and we've been going for 10 minutes. Thank you so much, EJ. You also would have caught me. That's funny, Andrew. Whew. 95 calories burned. I doubt that's accurate because I haven't entered in any of my information. The incline walks are my favorite because it's kind of like you're doing the Stairmaster, but a lot less scary. Because the Stairmaster is terrifying. Because that thing will eat your feet. Whew. You go for runs with a weighted vest. I've been thinking about that for the incline walks, like how to make them even better. I did hold like dumbbells down to my side once, and that definitely added something to it, but it was a lot on my shoulders. Stairmaster has a foot fetish. I swear to God. Like, I was walking on it, and when the stairs folded down, it like almost crunched my shoe. It was terrifying. So I looked up like, because I knew the Stairmaster is obviously one of the best workouts for glutes. So I looked up like what are some comparisons to that, and that's when the incline treadmill walk came up. So I've been doing that since I started going to the gym after that experience. That was like my first time ever here is when that treadmill like ate my foot. Not treadmill, sorry, Stairmaster. When the Stairmaster ate my foot was like the first time I came here. Hey Chantal, how are you doing tonight? Whew. How was your first week of 2026? See, people will do that to you. That's funny. Whew. Whew. Definitely sweating. You're good? How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay right now. It was a decent first week of 2026, I'd say. Whew. It was really cool because I actually, the first day of 2026, New Year's Day, we did Christmas with my family. So it was really cool to spend like the first day of the year with family opening Christmas presents. It was a lot of fun. Whew. Oh, we just hit half a mile. So we have half a mile to go. We have 14 minutes. Whew. We're at 15% incline, 2.5 speed. We gotta hit a mile. Whew. Drink the water. I got this. Thank you, Chantal. Thank you for the encouragement. I appreciate that because I'm definitely feeling it. The weather's been so bad recently. We've had so many snow days, and like yesterday it was like an ice storm, so the roads were just horrifying. So it's been so hard lately to get to the gym, just because it's been dangerous to get to the gym. No matter how bad I want to be healthy and how much I love going to the gym, I'm not gonna risk my life to go to the gym. Hey, Gray Man. You don't need a gym. I do need the gym. I do need the gym. It is a major component to my strength. I have a home gym. If I had the money, I would 1000% do a home gym, but that would take a good chunk of money to do it. You can do, I've definitely done at-home workouts. The one thing that sucks though is the time that I would be able to work out is right now, which is late at night, and my kids are sleeping. And where I work out would be upstairs above where they're sleeping. So it doesn't really work out for at-home workouts because there's nowhere really else I can do it. Which is why this 24/7 gym is like the savior. Oh no, I have gym equipment at the house. It's just, like I said, it's not feasible with like the times that I would need to work out. Whew. Just deadlift your kids. I have to pick up my toddler a lot. I don't know if I could. I don't think I could deadlift my 11-year-old. I don't think I could. Whew. You turn on your dryer so she's not hearing me jump around and stuff. See, that's smart. Our house is fairly old, so it creaks a lot. And it was literally like the gym equipment is right above his bed. And not only his bed, but it's also right above my older kid's bedroom. So I'd feel really bad if like I was keeping them up at night. That'd be horrible. I'd much rather just pay for the membership. And like I said, we take our kids here to play basketball. So it's really worth it. Driving to your gym was 1 hour to the gym. Ooh, that's a long drive to the gym. I wouldn't do that. That's a long drive. You have adjustable dumbbells, pull-up dip bar, resistance bands, that's all you need. That's a good variety right there. It is. We have a punching bag, like a bench. We used to have a treadmill, but we got rid of it because it was really old and heavy, and we wanted to make space for the punching bag because we got the gym membership. We have dumbbells. We have some free weights. That's about it. Oh, we have resistance bands too. How long have I been walking? Let's do a check-in. It's been 3/4 of a mile. I've burned 192 calories. It's been about 19 minutes at a 15% incline, 2.5 speed. So I have 1/4 of a mile left because I'm just going for a mile. Yeah, punching bag. We have burned 109. Yes, I'm so sorry. You are included in this. We have burned now almost 200 calories. You're proud? Yes. Yes, Andrew, I'm proud of us all for walking this hill of a mile. Whew. Whew. It's getting warm in the sweatshirt. We, who is we? Whew. The water is so cold. Whew. Did anybody else work out today? And if you did, what did you work out on? Because I'm really curious what other people do. I think we're gonna get to go to the gym together, my boyfriend and I, tomorrow night. So there might be a couples live tomorrow. I don't know, maybe. We might be able to get to go. You did back and biceps and finished with abs. See, I was thinking about doing like an upper body day, but we're gonna do an upper body day tomorrow as a couple, because we're gonna go through his upper body day, which is gonna be so much fun. I'm very excited to go through his upper body day. My arms are already shaking. Whew. So that's why I changed today's workout to more leg day forward. So the incline walks for the legs and the core, and then the dumbbell workout will have a couple of upper body workouts in there, just because when we do the couple workout, I usually don't do my dumbbell workouts, and I would like to do a couple of my upper body dumbbell workouts, so I'm going to throw those in today. We'll do some leg ones, possibly some glutes. I don't know, depends on what the time's looking like. And then we'll move over to some leg machines. I did a little baseball and basketball, but the last 3 days were cycling. I'm doing it on Friday. I might, after I end the live, shoot around and play some basketball, but I don't know. Depends on how lately we're going. We're almost at the mile. We have about 0.05 miles left. How long do you typically stay at the gym? It really depends on when I get here. But usually I try to aim to be here anywhere from 9:30 to 10:30. That's my arrival area time frame. And then I don't like to be here past 1 a.m. usually, unless like I'm really getting in a good workout and I'm not worried about the weather or anything like that. I might stay past 1, but I really try to aim for leaving before 1 a.m. Whew, okay. We're at 0.97 miles. We're getting up to the 1 mile mark. We've been going for 25 minutes at the 15% incline, 2.5 speed. We've burned 250 calories. Looks empty. It is empty. I am the only one here. Excuse me. That's why I'm live streaming. If there were other people here, I would not have out my camera right now. Okay, we hit a mile. That incline is dropping. Whew. I don't want to go that low. We're going to drop it to a 2.5 incline and a 2 speed. And we're just going to walk for just a couple minutes. We're going to go to 0.1 miles. Just taking a breather walk. Trying to calm yourself down before you go into the next one. Lucky all to yourself. Yeah, like I said, that's one reason I really like this gym. It's because I'm all by myself, and like I've said in the past lives, I think that was one thing that really helped me when I first started. Because when I decided to go like on this journey, when I decided to get fit and everything, I signed up for this gym, which was not the gym my boyfriend was going to, because he had bad experiences at that 24/7 gym. So I signed up for the other 24/7 gym that was around us, and I found out had a basketball court, so he was really interested in that. And so I was kind of like the tester for this one, and he was the tester for the other one. And the first night I came here, the owner was here. He was super nice. He was explaining things to me. He showed me around. And I signed up online and then was able to come to the gym like late at night. I didn't think anybody was going to be here, but it was really cool that the owner was here when I was here for the first time. It was really cool. And he showed me around, and then I took like photos and videos and sent them to my boyfriend. And then the owner left, and I had the gym to myself, and I was able to like look at stuff and try stuff out, and I didn't feel like everybody was looking at me thinking, oh, she's so stupid because she doesn't know how to use that, or she shouldn't be doing that because I was obviously a lot bigger back then. I was 291 pounds. So it took a lot of pressure off of me, and that I think really helped. And then it really helped me stick with it, because I didn't feel that pressure, and I was able to mess up and make mistakes and not overthink it, and then not want to come back to the gym because my anxiety, like, of somebody saw me. It just really helped. Okay, so the cool down, we just hit 1.1 miles. So we did our 0.1 mile cool down. We're gonna stop and the workout. So we did 1 mile at 15% incline, 2.5 speed. We did a cool down of 0.1 miles at 2.5 incline, 2 speed. We burned 269 calories. And I think we were on there for like 25 minutes or so. And we're gonna finish that out. We're gonna set these aside, and we're gonna spray this down and wipe it down. Okay, all clean. Now we're gonna move over to the dumbbell workouts. Move you guys over first, and then I'll come and I'll get my stuff. Yeah, gym to yourself sounds lovely. Used to go at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. to the gym. That's when there's very little people going. Yeah, my boyfriend's been here that late. I've never really been here that late because I don't know, like I have work in the morning, so I kind of got to wake up for work. That's why 1 a.m. is kind of my cutoff. Actually, you know what, since this is right here and this space is more open, I'm just going to set you guys right here. Let's see how that looks. Okay, I think I need to turn off this row of lights right here.
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to turn that off and grab my stuff. There's people who don't take it seriously and they can't focus. I had to wait. I think the most frustrating one for me is oh, I didn't take care of this. That's okay. I think the most frustrating one for me when other people's here, yeah, it's like coordinating with people. Like, you go into the gym having a mindset of what you're going to be working on that day, and then you come to the gym and you find like there's like a line of people waiting for the cable machine, and you were going to use the cable machine for your arms. So then you got to like rethink it on the spot. That really sucks. That's another reason I love coming to the gym alone when nobody else is here, because it's like, I know I'll be able to do whatever I have thought up in my head, because nobody's going to be here on the machine when I come. And that's really nice. Yeah, I made sure too, because see, the light is so bad. I wish it was better. Let me see if I can like tilt it up just a little. Yeah. I double checked with the lights too, because there is like a sign that says like, oh, don't touch the lights. But I talked to the owner about it and I made sure it was okay with him, as long as I turn them back on at the end of the night. I always double check everything, because I'm paranoid and I never want to like mess anything up, because obviously I love this gym and I would never want to mess anything up at this gym. So I double check everything. Ugh, I gotta adjust this. That like popped out. There we go. I think this one is a little big, this She-Fit bra, but it's still super comfy. Okay, dumbbell workout. 15 pounds, standing marches. We're gonna go to 24. Slowly bring down the weights. Put one down. Now, for the next one, the diagonal crunches, you really want to make sure you're using your core. This is a very core forward exercise. And the whole point is to strengthen this too. So, dumbbell to opposite knee, engaging the core. 12 times each leg. Okay, swap. 10, 12. Okay. Oh. 2 sets, then a water break. Hey Andrea, how are you tonight? I hope you're having a good night. Texting on the machines, that one sucks too. How's your diet? I do a high fiber, high protein diet. I still eat carbs. I still eat fat. I eat in a calorie deficit though. I've eliminated sugar for the most part. I still enjoy my mom's homemade ice cream every once in a while. As long as you limit it and you maintain your calorie deficit, you can do that. I eat a lot of seafood actually, because seafood is really high in protein and really low in calories, especially shrimp. Like those little rings at like the grocery stores, like in Maine we have Hannaford. I get those shrimp rings all the time when I'm out and about because it's an awesome low calorie, high protein snack. And I love shrimp. So you didn't do yoga? I've started to stretch with yoga a little bit here and there because my back right now is like killing me, and the stretching with the yoga really helps. Oh, I love tuna. Tuna's so good. You cut out meat. I love like chicken and steak and hamburger. So the high protein diet, it works for me. I really like protein pasta. The protein pasta is so good. I actually had that for my dinner tonight for like my pre-workout meal. Protein pasta with hamburger and spaghetti sauce, and a piece of the Dave's protein bread. Oh, it was so good. Okay, what's the next one we're going to be doing? We're going to be doing plated squats. Plated squats. Oh, we gotta get the plates. Oh, that's so far to the right. I'm gonna have to move you guys because I don't wanna go closer to that. Let's see, how's that? Is that better? That better be better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. That works. Yeah, that's good. Okay. We're going to get the 25-pound weight. We have the 25-pound plates right here for a plated squat. We're going to put the middle of our feet on the edge of the plates. Bring up that 25-pound dumbbell. And slightly hold it out from your chest, like make sure you're engaging your arms. And you're going to do 12 squats. I knew I was hearing voices. One of the TVs is on. I knew I was hearing voices.
12. I gotta go turn off that TV. That scared me. That's why I kept turning my head on the treadmill. I swore I was hearing voices. The freaking TV was on and I can't see it from the angle of that treadmill, so I wouldn't have known. I was terrified that somebody was in here with me. Whew. Okay. We gotta go into calf raises. So pick up the 25-pound weight again, and then I slightly point my heels towards each other. This just kind of hits another part of your calves. Holding the weight, 25-pound weight out, you're going up and down. You're doing that 12 times. Oh. And we're going to take a drink of water. Do you have a juicer? No, actually I do not. I do not have a juicer. Hey Nathan, how are you tonight? I hope you had a great first week of 2026. Ooh, I'm gonna need some more water soon. Look what I got for my water this time. This is one of the big jugs. I was so sick and tired of putting like 4 waters in my bag. So I just started getting these because this is pretty much how much water I drink when I go to the gym. So why not? Instead of having to carry around like freaking 4 water bottles. You're great. How are you? Putting in the work. Good for you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. I'm doing really good. I had a good first week. I'm really hoping that 2026 is, I'm not hoping. I'm going to make 2026 my year. I'm not hoping. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay. Next workout, we're going to do our lateral raises and some overhead presses. So we need the 15 pounds for the lateral raises. So these are going to be bent arm lateral raises. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. You're engaging your core, not your lower back. Arms out, elbows slightly bent. And when you lift up, you're slightly going to tilt the weights like you're trying to dump out water out of like jugs. $12 times. Then you're going to turn. Oh no. You're going to set one down and go into overhead presses. So again, make sure you're engaging the hips. And you're going to press up. You're going to do this 12 times. It's 10. This is exactly why I wore this hairstyle. That exercise right there. Because when I do it with my hair in a bun, when I do it with my hair in the ponytail, the weight always hits it and it's annoying and I always end up having to redo my hair afterwards. This just made that so much easier. Whew. And it's definitely anytime I'm doing that exercise, anytime I'm doing overhead presses, I'm having in space buns. Cut out sugar. Yeah, I don't do sugar. I use monk fruit sweetener a lot. That's like my go-to, and then anything else I get is 0 sugar. How many times a week do I hit the gym, Earth? I aim for 3. Sometimes I get 4. Sometimes I only get 2, depending. Like this week, I'm probably only going to get 2 gym nights because the weather has just been so bad where I live. Like Monday night was supposed to be my gym night. We got snow, a ton of it, so I couldn't go. And then I was supposed to go last night, but we got rain, which then froze, so the roads were just covered in ice. So I wasn't able to go last night because I'm not going to risk my life to go to the gym. So graciously, my boyfriend gave up his gym night tonight so I could get a night at the gym because he went to the gym on Tuesday night and he knew how badly I wanted to go. So even though technically Thursdays are his night at the gym, he told me to go to the gym tonight. I appreciate him literally so much because he was home with the toddler all day while I was at work. And now he's home with the toddler trying to handle him and put him to bed so I could go to the gym. And I'm very appreciative of that. So for the next round of the dumbbell workouts, it's just going to be like a full go through of everything. We're going to do standing marches, diagonal crunches, the squats, the calf raises, the lateral raises, and then the overhead presses. And I'm not going to stop. I'm going to go through all of them, doing 12 reps for everything, okay? Okay. $24. Slowly bring down the weights. Go into diagonal crunches.
12. Okay. Putting down the 15s and grabbing the 25s. No, 25s, 25 for the plated squats. Right into calf raises. Okay. 25 down. Pick up the 15s. Apart. Okay. I'm actually going to do the 20 pounds for the overhead presses. Whew. Ow. I don't know why. Whenever I count that exercise, it feels like it always takes like double as long as any other one, and I'm still just going to 12. But it just feels like it takes forever. Whew. Whew. You checked our channel, that's a lot of progress. Thank you so much, Gray. It is a lot of progress. Hey, Toe. How are you? I can't pronounce the rest of your name, but I see that you have Toe at the end of it, so I'm just going to say Toe. Do a kick flip. Yeah, right. Okay. So we just did the dumbbell workout straight through. Now, I'm going to fill up my water. And then we're going to do that all over again. Yep. All over again. Get my big jug of water. It's still so cold. Please don't fall over. And this is my third time. This is my third time filling up this water bottle with this. I think this is, hold on, let me tighten it. Yeah, it's 24 ounces. 24 ounces. How tall am I? How tall do you think I am? I'll tell you how tall I am. But, oh, actually, hold on. I got an even better idea. Because this was going to come off anyways. Because I'm sweating. Okay. Not only how tall do you think I am, and how much do you think I weigh? I'll flex up here. Whoa, hold on. Dang, that looks good. Okay, how tall do you think I am? And how much do you think I weigh? I'll answer. Okay, so camera says 5'10", outside says 5'8", Gray Man says 5'8", 145. 145? No. You could try out for the WNBA. I wish. I'm too old. But I seriously love basketball. I do love basketball. I wish I had continued to play throughout high school. I didn't, sadly. Wow, 10 likes on the live. Let's go. Remember, for every like on the live, I'm doing one dead bug rep at the end of the live. So like the live, subscribe so you get, live updates from me. I post some pretty funny shorts sometimes, some informational shorts. I post recipes. And all I'm here to do is inspire and motivate other people to also lose weight, calorie deficit, and going to the gym, and just having support. And I just want to be the support for other people. You never answered, I'll tell you all. Okay. I'm right in the middle of both the guesses. I'm 5'9". I'm not 145. The last time I weighed myself, which was the other day, I was 190 pounds, which is exactly 100 pounds less than when I exactly started my, the first time I ever went to the gym. Because when I went to the gym, I was 290, and now I'm 190. At my heaviest, which was the end of 2024, beginning of 2025, like in January, December timeframe, right then, I was 320 pounds. And then in March, I was 290. Yeah, 290. And now I'm 190. 5'9". You could be a personal trainer. I'm not there yet. And I know I'm not there yet. I really want to motivate people and show them that anybody is allowed to take space in the gym. And there's no need to feel stupid or like you don't belong, no matter what your size is, because you do. Because anybody should be able to get fit and get healthy and should not be judged for that. Okay, I've stalled long enough. We have to do the other circuit. It is 11:15 at night. And I work in the morning. So, standing marches with 15-pound dumbbells. We're going to do 24. This is going to be the last set of 12. So this is going to be our third set. For the fourth set, we're going to go until failure. But for this set, we're just going to keep going through them. And I'm not going to stop and I'm not going to take a break. So I won't be reading chat until I am fully done with this dumbbell circuit workout. Slowly bring them down. Okay. Put one weight down. Swap. Moving into the plated squats. 25-pound weight. Calf raises. Oh, I just almost fell. I'm gonna fully put a weight back. I just almost took you guys out with a 15-pound weight. I almost fell, but I caught it. I'm so thirsty, but I can't take a drink until the circuit's done. Okay. Lateral raises.
12. I actually put back the 15-pound weights. And I grab the 20 pounds. And overhead. Maybe it just seems like it takes longer because it's the last one. I don't know. $12. Oh. Okay. The third set to 12 is done. We only have the fourth remaining set, which is to failure. But I deserve some water after that. I'll look at chat. You're 5'10". Excuse me. This lady's adorable. Thank you, outside. I thought the space buns kind of matched my cup. You see, because this baby is Yoda. And the space buns. Whew. I think like fluctuation in weight is so average, Gray. And as long as you're continuing to try to make healthy like habits more consistent, weight is honestly just a number as long as you're being healthy. And medication making you gain weight is so common, especially for like women on birth control. It's such a like a sucky side effect. If you saw her at the gym, if you saw me at the gym, trust me, I don't take this long when I'm not live streaming. That's why I only do this when I'm alone at the gym. Because, like, otherwise I'd just be fully working out. You guys help me take little tiny breaks. I'm honestly a little appreciative of it because, you know, I gotta take a second and breathe. When I'm here by myself, I'm just kind of like, go, 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 go. You love watching. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate anybody in the live, the 13 people, the 13 likes. Though I'm probably really not going to appreciate those dead bugs at the end of the live. You're going to kill me. Whew. I feel like I won't end up feeling my core. Okay. For the tail failure reps, we're going to do like how we did the first set, where we do 2, and then we take a breather, we do 2 more, we take a breather, and then we do 2 more. Because we're going till failure, I wanna take a little bit of water in between those. But we'll start out with standing marches. You want to be at 170, 175, but haven't exercised in a while. I let myself go. I think we all get there. 170, I think that's a great goal. I think that's honestly what my goal is going to be. Like 175, 180. Because I don't want to be skinny whatsoever. I still want to have curves. I want to have muscles. I do not want to be skinny. The goal here is to not be skinny. It's to be healthy and strong. I do not want to be skinny. So I
I think 175 to 180, I think would be a good range for me. Like I said, right now I'm sitting at like the 190 mark. I would really like to lose more of like the fat and gain more muscle. So that's going to be like a huge challenge for me, but I'm excited to take it on. Okay, so for the till failures, we're going to use 20-pound weights. Yay! For the standing marches. Instead of the 15s. You gotta be very careful. Don't push yourself too hard. Make sure it's actually doable. So you at least have to hit the 24, and then you got to keep going till you physically cannot go anymore. "24, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. No, 36. Whew. 36. I'm still going to use the 15 for the diagonal crunches because I can't. The 20 is too heavy still for my arm. It hurts my shoulder. I'm not looking to hurt myself. Okay. So you're at least getting to 12 for each leg. And then you got to keep going until you physically cannot do anymore. We'll see how far I can get. That's 12. $20. Okay. Oh. Oh. Got the 20. Now, I have to at least get to 25 on this side because you can't be lopsided. You don't want to be lopsided here. You need to be even. So you need to get to 20 over here. Oh, okay. What a break. Because you deserve it after that. Muscle weighs more than fat. I know, I got to remember that too. I know. I got to keep that in mind. You agree, keep a little meat on your bones? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, the goal's not to be skinny. I don't think, personal opinion here, I don't think skinny is attractive. I think
healthy and fit, that's attractive. Loving yourself is attractive, but healthy and fit, that's attractive. The average, yeah, I'm a lot taller than the average female. I know that. You're 5'11", so 5'2". I have found, okay, you say you're 5'11", and you think 5'2" women are attractive. I have found being a female who is tall, I have found tall guys like short women and shorter guys like tall girls. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's how it works. Because no matter what, it's always a short guy going after a tall girl. It is. It's the truth. I'm not wrong. I know I'm not wrong. What are your shoes? Oh, these are the, oh, I forgot his name. Hold on. I love my shoes. I just got these. Bear with me 1 second. Giannis. The Giannis shoes. These are the Giannis sneakers. I love them. I totally forgot his name for a second. I knew it was a name that I'd have to look at to be able to pronounce, but I absolutely love these. I'm just kind of working them in right now for the gym. I really need different everyday shoes. My shoes are kind of torn up right now. So these are going to be my everyday shoes, and I'm going to have to find different gym shoes. I really, really want the matching, I don't know if they're matching, but the other shoes that are the Giannis shoes, they have similar colors to these, and they have fur, like the fake fur on the tongue of them. I fell in love with them at the store, but I was looking for everyday shoes, and you can't have fake fur covered shoes for all weather in Maine. So I couldn't use those. So I got these because I love these too. Like, these are beautiful. I love these sneakers. But for my gym shoes, I really want the ones with the fur. I don't know if I'll get them, but eventually these will just be my everyday shoes. And I am excited for that because I'm excited to wear these every day. They're so cute. Okay, next one. Leg squats. 25 pounds. We're gonna go to failure, but we at least gotta hit 12 first. Well, let's see how many we can do. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, 19, oh, 20. I can't. If I go back down, I'm not coming back up. I'm just gonna collapse and sit down. I got to 20. I'm happy with that. Okay, calf raises. At least gotta hit 12. Well, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. Woo! Okay. Whew. Ow. We're gonna put these back. Okay. And we're going to take a drink of water. Whew. Boots with the fur. That's so funny. I mean, I'm usually like, there's not a lot of tall females around where I am. I would say I'm probably on the taller side of most females in my area. And I absolutely love like going to the like Walmart or something and having somebody come up to me and be like, could you grab something on the top shelf for me? My heart, I love it. I love it so much. I love doing it. I love helping them. And I can reach the top shelf. So it's like, it's always so much fun. And it brings me so much joy. It's weird, but it does. I would never not want to be tall. I love being tall. If I could be 6 foot, I would. My mom is 6 foot. Sadly, I'm only 5'9" though. Sadly. Yeah, treehouse when my mom was working at the time. Put these studs in the tree to help us climb up one day, and I twisted up from the tree. Chantel, that sounds horrifying. That's like one of my nightmares, is like getting hurt and not being able to get to help. That's terrifying. I literally love Nike, the new shoes. The colors are nice. I just wish they were more wearable, of course. I will say, when I first got these shoes, they squeaked so bad. It was like that SpongeBob episode with the black boots. They were so loud, and I physically couldn't, like, I didn't know what to do. It took me, since I got them, they're just now, like, not squeaky. And this is the first time I really haven't heard them squeak. Like, they were so squeaky in the beginning. If they would never have been able to just be like my everyday shoes right then because of how squeaky they were. All right, we're gonna take a drink of water.
And then we're going to go into till failure for the lateral raises and the overhead presses. And then it's 11:40 right now. We're going to move into some leg machines. Yay. Okay, lateral raises. 15 pounds. I'll back up to like right here. Boop, 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 boop. Deep breath of yawning. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Okay. Feet shoulder width apart. Arms slightly bent. And remember, you at least got to hit 12. I haven't really been able to go that far past 12 on the lateral raises with 15s yet. So don't have your hopes up too high. Okay? Okay. I'm warning you now. One. Two. There's 12. 14. 15. Oh, I got a 15. There's no way those are going back up. No freaking way. Whew. Did you see the muscles moving? I was like dead locked in the mirror, just staring at the muscles moving. That was wild to me. Okay, overhead presses. 20-pound weight. Going to 12, and then for the overhead presses, just because it is like over my head, I do like to go like one below failure. So I'll know like if I'm reaching failure on that last rep, I'll stop right before it because I don't want to risk accidentally dropping this weight on myself at any point. And I don't need that much muscle growth to risk it. So at least go to 12 and then keep going till you're one rep away from failure. Here's 12. $14. 15. Oh! Oh, my arms! I can't hurt my arms too bad because I'm supposed to be doing arm day tomorrow with my boyfriend. Oh, I got to 15 though.
And that's pretty good. Whew. I am happy with that dumbbell workout right there. Okay, we're gonna move on to the leg machines. I'll move you guys first. Do. Okay. Whoops. Wow, 20 likes. That's a lot of dead bugs, guys. That's a lot of dead bugs. Actually, we're gonna go to this one because I haven't done this one in a while. Do. Oh, too far down. Too far down. There you go. I left my sweatshirt right there. I'm a terrible person. It is 11:45 right now. Okay, we're doing pretty good on time. Doing good on time. Let me go get my other stuff. Woo. Man, Nathan, you're from the UK? That's so cool. That's so far away. You love the UK accents? Hello from the US? East Coast or West Coast on the US? East Coast or West Coast? Oh, what's it at? Oh, that's too short. West Coast. I'm on the East Coast. I've been to the West Coast once before. But I've only been once. It's really hot over there. I don't really like it. But although, now that I've lost a lot of weight, I get cold really easily. You live in like a village, so not much to do in the UK. Yeah, I live in a very small rural town. There's not much to do here. Like, we just have like, like a post office and a general store and a town office and maybe, I think we have one restaurant that's only open like half the year for like tourist season, and that's it. I love my small town though. I do. I love it. I love that we know everybody and we're just like such a community. And I love like the small town schools. I really appreciate it. It's a breath of fresh air from like where I came from, because this is like where I'm from originally, where I live now, but I did move away to go to college,
And then I ended up moving back home, and I am so happy I moved back home, because where I moved to for college was way more of like a city area, and I did not like it. Okay. So the leg extension machine. This one is slightly busted, I think, because I try to use the 10-pound weight on it to warm up, to like stretch out my knees, and it never works because it never moves correctly. So we're just gonna go straight into the first exercise. So we're gonna do 50 pounds and a set of 12. How long have I been going to the gym, Nathan? That's 12. I started going to the gym March 16th, 2025. So almost a full year. I'm so excited for like my 1 year progress video. It's gonna look so good. I'm very excited. So I haven't been going for that long, but I feel like for as long as I've been going for, I've made a good amount of progress. Even if other people don't think I've made good progress, for me, I've made good progress. So I'm definitely going to keep it up. Like I said, my boyfriend started before me. He started in January, and then he waited for me to be ready. So I have drank too much water, and I need to use the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Okay. Shout out to the 25 people in here. I appreciate you all. We already have 24 likes. That's a lot of dead bugs. That's a lot of dead bugs, guys. Okay. I'm a little nervous. My stomach is already in pre-pain. It's just thinking about this. Just thinking about it. What's my goal? I've made amazing progress. Thank you so much, Chantal. Yeah, my goal is like 175 to 180. It is hard to lose weight and grow muscles at the same time. I'm 190 now. Yep, 190 now. I appreciate you guys paying attention to what I say. I truly do. Do I want big muscles? I don't want like massively overly giant muscles. I'm going to do my other set of 12 right now. But I want strong muscles. I think I want to be visibly strong. I don't want men to approach me. That's my goal. And I want, like, a part of me wants to be intimidating enough that the men don't approach me. And also slightly big enough where they're like, wow, she's probably stronger than me. That'd make me feel good. because I know I'll never be stronger than my boyfriend because we're too competitive and he just always outdo me. And that's the only guy that I'm really worried about, so that was weird. But that was 12. You can build more strength that size. That's what you're aiming for. Yeah, I'd really like to be more like strong than anything. That is definitely my goal. Ugh, my legs. You guys are cute together. Hey, Tippy Toes, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night. I definitely love and appreciate him. You just gotta be grateful for Tinder, I guess. Having big arms doesn't mean they're strong. It's strength. That's 100% true, Gray. It's a Saw 7 trap. I have no idea what that means because I don't watch scary movies. So that comment means absolutely nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. Because I've never seen any of the Saw movies. I don't do horror. I don't do suspense. I do kids movies. And I do comedies and like drama/sad movies. Ain't no way I'm sitting through a scary movie. I'm not a scary movie person. Okay. We're going to do one more set of 12, and then we're going to do the last set till failure. You're the same, Tippy Toes? That's the best way. I'm very thankful. Like, my boyfriend's the same way, too. He doesn't do scary movies either. And I'm very grateful for that because that's not something, like, I want to enjoy stuff, like, with him. And that's not something, like, I would be able to enjoy with him whatsoever. Like, if he liked scary movies and he wanted me to watch them with him, I physically wouldn't be able to. You watched the first Insidious movie and you got scared? Whew. Nah. When I was in high school, the guy I was with at that time in high school, like, forcibly made me watch, I think it's The Ring, the one where she, like, comes out of the TV. Like, forcibly, like, held me down and made me watch it. And I had nightmares for weeks. It was so bad. And he was trying to make, like, a joke out of it and, like, laughing about it, and it was terrifying. And at that moment, I, like, told myself, like, I was never going to date a guy who liked scary movies. Because I just can't. It terrifies me. It's always terrified me. I love action movies too. I do. I love action movies. I love comedies. I love, like, kids movies, you know, like the Disney movies. I love original Disney movies. I like the newer Disney movies. I love drama movies a little bit less. I would definitely prefer an action or comedy. Action comedies, those are my go-to. Like Central Intelligence with The Rock and Kevin Hart. Love that movie. That's one of my favorites. The Losers with Chris Evans. I love The Losers. That's one of my, like, all-time favorite movies. Oh, you don't do clowns? I do not do clowns. It is definitely not for me. Even though I'm from Maine and Stephen King is from here and I've seen Stephen King's house, ain't no way. Ain't no freaking way. No thank you. Okay. We are going to do the till failure set on the leg extension machine, but we at least got to hit 12 first. I honestly don't watch a lot of movies. I watch like certain ones and I like watching newer ones. I watch a lot of basketball games and like sporting events and stuff like that. But I don't watch like a lot of TV that much. And if I watch movies, I'm usually watching Harry Potter on repeat. So, okay. Till failure. He was wild to say. I'm so used to it. I just ignore it. Okay, at least going to 12 and then going to failure. 50 pounds. It's so hard to work out and do this at the same time sometimes. Come on. All right, that's 12, I think. I'm going to say it's 12. $15. Ow. Whew. My legs. Oh. Whew. Okay. I got to 15. I wouldn't have been able to lift that again. That freaking hurt. Whew. Okay, let's wipe this down and let's move over. We're going to go to the Pro Leg Curls machine. Good job. Thank you. I don't watch regular TV. She says, how do you know the news? Google News. I just don't watch the news because it's sad. And there's everything's just online now. Like everything's online, so there's no point. You literally don't even need the TV anymore. Everything's on your phone or iPad or laptop. We just really have the TVs for like family movies and stuff like that. And video games. We play a lot of family video games. Alright, let me wipe down this machine. And then I'll wipe down the Pro Leg machine. Okay. Ooh, it's already set to 5. It's a sign that I'm supposed to be using this machine. I'm actually going to move you guys. I think maybe more like this. Well, let me back you up a little. No, not over there. Sometimes it's hard to figure out the angle. The angle is like the worst part, I fear. That's good for right now. And after 2 reps, I'll change the angle. Okay. Prone leg curl machine. Let me take a drink of water real quick. Ooh, that's cold. Okay. So, I could really possibly crack my back really nice on this, but ooh, that felt good. I need to go to the chiropractor so bad. Okay. So the prone leg curl machine. We are going to do 50 pounds to start, a set of 12. My hair. Thank you so much, Tippy Toes. I absolutely love doing my hair in the space buns. It's 12. I'm gonna. My legs. You wish your hair was long enough to do that, Chantel? My hair, I have very long, thick hair. Very long, thick hair. And so it's a hairstyle that works very nicely for my hair, I will say. And I do really like that. My birthday's May 4th, so I really like Star Wars. So I wear this hairstyle quite a bit because of that too. Okay. Next set of 12. 1207. We still have 2 more after this machine. We have 2 more leg machines. Then we'll check on the time because we might do 1 more. And then we'll do the dead bugs for however many likes the live has. So if you haven't liked the live already, like the live. Make me do a dead bug rep for your like and see how many I can do before my stomach actually gives out on me and makes it so I physically cannot do anymore. Okay, next set of 12. Ow! Woo! All right. I'm gonna move you guys over here. Get this angle right there. There we go. Okay. We have
One more set. One more set of 12. And then we're going to do our toe failure set. Okay. 50 pounds. One more set to 12. My hair is fine. My hair is not fine whatsoever. My hair is extremely, extremely thick. Like real, it's like thick. I have enough hair on my head for probably like 4 people right now, and I'm not exaggerating. Ask my hairstylist. She has to book like an extra 20 minutes onto my appointment every time because I have so much hair. Like, I have a lot of hair. You like the shoes? I love the shoes. Okay, set of 12. Third one. Oh, oh, my legs, they burn. Ow. Oh. Whew. Same whenever you go to the hairdresser. I always get so baffled and request that I get my hair thinned almost every time too. Yeah, Chantel, I distinctly remember when I was in like, I think I was in like early high school, so probably like my freshman year. Yeah, because I had long hair at this point. I went to like one of the hair schools because they were doing free haircuts for this hair school for the students to practice on. And my mom loved like going to those things. So I went to go get my hair cut, and I'm not even joking. The teacher came over and made a class out of my hair because it was so thick. I had like 5 students just surrounding my chair, all of them just touching my hair, and she was like showing them this technique on how to cut really thick hair. It was so funny. Your hair is thinning. I might go bald, but I've always cut it very short, one clip. Never had it that long. But I'm not going to stress about it. If it happens, it happens. Can't do nothing about it. I think that's the way you kind of got to look at it, great man. Like, eventually I know my hair will thin out. My hair has thinned out with, like, every kid that I've had, because that kind of happens. But thankfully, I have enough that hopefully, like, you won't be able to tell that bad, but it's just hair. Hair is hair. I could chop it all off. When I was like little, my hair was like buzzed cut. Like, I had really short hair all through like elementary school, and I had pretty short hair in middle school. I'd say in middle school my hair was like only to here, probably. It wasn't until high school that I actually grew out my hair. Okay, let's do our till failure set. I've pushed it off long enough. Oh, I was going to see something though, actually. Hold on. I was trying to see if my boyfriend was live or if, oh no! I didn't put up the stand. I was trying to see if my boyfriend was live or if he possibly fell asleep. I think he fell asleep though because he's not live. And usually, if I'm at the gym
and he's not live, that means he's sleeping. Okay, last set till failure. At least going to 12. That's 12. I can't. Oh, ow, my legs. Ow. That was definitely till failure. I couldn't get it up another time. Ow, my legs. I'm gonna go get the cleaning supplies. Slowly. I want you all to know I'm now regretting the dead bug challenge for the like to live. I'm 1000% regretting it now. This is gonna suck. So this is all cleaned and wiped down. We are gonna move over to this machine right here. There we go. Wipe down this one. Move over here and wipe down this one. Okay. We have a water bottle and that. Okay. That. And over here now. I know this is gonna be cold on my back. Whew, okay. The thing I focus on the most was sports or anything that is fitness in school. And as of today, I absolutely love basketball. And like I said, that's one reason I love going to this gym, because of the basketball courts. And watching my kids play sports and me not being able to experience that with them when I was overweight was a huge reason that I decided to get healthy and get fit, because I wanted to be able to play with them and keep up with them. And I physically couldn't at the weight I was at. Now I can. And now they have a hard time keeping up with me on the basketball court. So it's pretty cool. I'm not a kid, but I didn't grow out of things I liked as a kid. I definitely didn't grow out of things I liked as a kid either. I like video games. I like basketball. And as an adult, I like video games. I like basketball. Oh, and I liked Harry Potter as a kid. And guess what else I like? Harry Potter as an adult. Everything. My music taste is the same. Everything. Okay. The hip adduction machine. We're going to put this at 110. Try to get to 8. I'm at 8. It hurts, but I'm at 8. And close. And 12 times. $12. Whew. Let me out. I always panic when it doesn't open the first time. Whew. Okay, so now I run these pretty quick because I like to hit it in different ways, and I think that helps. So for the next one, I'm going to drop that weight down to 90. And then I'm going to lean forward and hold on to this. Open my legs back up to 8. Lean forward. And holding on to this, I'm going to do 12 reps. Whew. Whew. Okay. Then on the 90 again. I just heard a noise and it instantly made me stop because I thought it was the door opening. Okay. Still on 90. I'm going to do the regular ones again. $12. Oh, okay. For the last one, the till failures. Hold on. I need to take a break. Stretch out a little. Okay. For the last set till failure, I'm going to go back to 8. You're going to move your feet up to the top peg, close it at 90, and lean forward. And keeping your feet on the top pegs, go to 12, and then go until you can't go anymore. $12.
I can't. I got to 14, but I could not close that 15th. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Okay. So that was the hip adduction machine. Now we're going to move over to the hip abduction machine. Let's go. It is 12:25. We'll probably do the dead bugs after this because it's getting late and I'm getting tired. I want to go home and I want to curl up into bed and snuggle my boyfriend and go to sleep. Okay. So we're going to put it right there. I'm going to take a drink of water since I did that workout pretty fast. And re-chat for a second. And then we'll do the same speed on this one. That machine hates me. Whew. I feel like all the machines here hate me. But I love them all. Okay. The hip abduction. This one is for the outer thighs. It's so... Excuse me, sorry. It's so weird because when I started this, I don't even know if I could have them on the smallest one, like pushed together, because my legs were too big. And now on the smallest one, my legs like don't even touch. It's pretty cool. This is like when you don't see the scale going down. These are the moments where it like sinks in, like, wow, I did that. I lost the weight. Like I have a gap in my thighs. Like that's mind blowing to me. It's those things too that you notice that helps you as well. It's really bad to just focus on the number. You gotta focus on all the other little stuff too. Okay, so for the first one, ouchies, that hurt. All right, move that. We're gonna do 90 pounds. Oh, excuse me. Feet over both bars, leaning back, holding the handles. And you're gonna go to 12. Oh, my foot slid. This one always hurts my right hip. Every time. No matter what. It always hurts. Okay. Now, we're going to keep it at the 90. Put our feet across both bars. Lean forward. And do it again, 12 times. Ow. Okay. Now, for the third set of 12, you're gonna move. Oh, I'm so tired. You're gonna move your feet to the top pegs. You're gonna lean back, hold on to these handles, and you're gonna do the 12 reps again. Keeping your feet on those top pegs. That's 12. Ah. 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 Whew. You better sleep. Yawning is the sign. Oh, I know. This is the last one. This is the last one for me tonight. And then I'm just going to do the dead bugs for however many likes there are. And then I'm going to be heading home. Okay. Feet back on the top pegs. This is going to be the last exercise this is the last machine. We're going to be leaning forward, grabbing on, keeping your feet on those top pegs. And you're going to go to 12 and then go beyond 12 and go until you can't go anymore. So, till failure. That's 12. $18, $19, $20. Oh! Okay. Ow. Oh. You love my smile. I'm not smiling right now. Whew. That's a big... Okay. We're going to move on to the dead bugs for one dead bug rep for however many likes there are on the live. I'm going to wipe down this machine, I'm going to wipe down the other machine, and then I'm going to get out the mat and I'll wipe down that. I'll set you guys up and we'll take a look at the likes on the live. So if you haven't liked the live already, like the live for a dead bug rep.
I gotta grab you guys. Just bring you over here. Okay. Down. Put you right like that. Killing it. Keep up the work. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see what we have. Wipe down the mat. As of right now, we have 34 likes. So that's 34 reps of dead bugs. That's a lot. I don't even know if I've done that many so far, ever. I just started doing dead bugs. This was a very ambitious challenge of mine. But I refuse to let you guys down. Now, I might have to do it in like 2 or 3 sections, but I will get them all done. What's my goal? Oh no, sorry. Ooh. Say hi. Hi, Addison. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a good night. Shout out to the 36 people in here. Oh, wait, what are we at now? 35? Okay. Okay. We're gonna stop at 35. So, dead bug time. We got 35 likes, so 35 dead bug reps. Let's go. I know this mat is gonna be freezing cold on my back. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna have to move this. I am about to destroy my core. I don't know. My legs are already shaking and I haven't started. Okay, 35. $12. $17, $18, $19, $20. Ow, okay, I'm taking a break for a second. Woo. Okay, I've done 20. We're at 38 now? That's not fair, guys. That's not fair. Okay, I'll do 38 now. I've already done 20. Okay. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, that's 38. Ow! Frick. Ow. 40.
40. Okay, we're done. No more. No more. We're done with the 40. Ah! Oh! My non-existent stomach muscles. Oh. Okay. We're gonna wipe down this mat. Do an extra 5 more, legs are going up, you can't leave. Yeah, frick you, fine. We're up to 42. We're up to 42. I'll do 2 more, just because. We're up to 42, but I'm not doing any more after that. One, 2. Whew. My legs are shaking. Shaking. No, the men have no shame whatsoever. I just ignore them. Okay. You just ignore the men. We're gonna wipe this down. We don't ignore, there are decent ones in there, but the majority of them are rude and say stuff that no regular person would say, I feel. Maybe it's just like women. Women would never say that. Okay. I want to thank everybody so much. Is this a 24-hour gym with no one else in there? Or is this your own personal space? This is a 24/7 gym. We have a half basketball court. We have a full basketball court behind this curtain back here. And then we have all this gym equipment. Completely 24/7. It is 12:43 right now. I'm just finishing up. Most of the time I'm here by myself. Yeah. Oh shit, there we go. It's the best gym. It truly, truly is. I absolutely love this gym. I'm going to end the live. I'm probably going to shoot around for a little bit of basketball. I might shoot around for. But I'm going to head out. I want to go home. I'm tired. I want to thank everybody that joined the live, anybody who liked the live, anybody who commented. I appreciate you. I appreciate having the support from you. I truly am just amazed that anybody wants to watch me, anybody wants to listen to me, and anybody wants to support me on this journey. It is truly, I'm truly grateful. I appreciate you all so much. A little flex. Trying to become the healthiest me before I turn 30. My birthday's May 4th, a little Star Wars baby over here. I'll be live for another workout, most likely tomorrow, most likely with my boyfriend, doing arm day, doing his arm day. My arms are not ready for it whatsoever. I hope you guys had a great first week of 2026. You have a great rest of your night tonight. And you have a great Friday morning tomorrow. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.